The following is a presentation of WGAA Sports.
Swung on to center field. It's going back. It's gone! A grand slam by Taylor Westmoreland. She's got it! She did it! It's a no-hitter! Into left field and deep. Back toward the wall. It's gone! Walk-off two-run home run to the fence. She makes the catch and Cedartown advances to the Elite Eight, and the Cedartown dugout explodes.
Welcome into Cedartown High School Lady Dawgs softball here on the Big AA Facebook Live, YouTube, and the NFHS Network. Game 2 of the 3-game series between these two teams, Cedartown and Central. Lady Lions in 5 innings defeated Cedartown at Central on Tuesday, 8-0, and the Lady Bulldogs looking for a better result here today. Along with Kelly O'Neill, Andrew Carter here from the ballpark at Cedartown High School, and it'll be the senior Reagan Clark who will be on the mound again for her second time in as many games. Kelly, I really thought she pitched pretty well against Central. She just had some tough hops in the infield, some errors that were costly and snowballed, and the scoreboard showed that.
Right. I mean, she's she's getting her rhythm back and hitting her spots. She's got good velocity on the ball, but those miscues will hurt you in the infield.
Carly Fuller, Emma Shoemaker, and Izzy Rapati will be due up here in the top half of the first inning. The senior Reagan Clark pitching, and behind the dish is Kendall Howard. The rest of the infield defense here in just a moment. Ready to go for the first pitch here on this Thursday afternoon. The wind, and here it is. Back to the backstop for ball one. 90 degrees at first pitch, right on the dot, 5 p.m. That's almost as good as television.
Just about. So you can tell Reagan's got some velocity on that ball right there. I mean, it got by Kendall pretty quick.
Just sailed on her just a bit.
Mm-hmm.
1 ball and no strikes. Ivory Boozer at third base. Taylor Westmoreland at shortstop, high and away, ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. At second base today is Annabeth O'Neill. She gets the start there at second. And at first base, Avery Davis. The outfield here in just a few seconds. Reagan looking down for the sign. 2-0 pitch. Popped up to the right side. That'll be out of play. 2-1 the count. Outfielders. Heather Henry gets a start in left. Haven Barclay in center, and Hannah Cochran in right field. Good news on Autumn Boatner. She has been cleared to play, but she's not in the lineup yet. Maybe we'll get to see her next week. 2-1 pitch on the way. A bit high, I guess, ball 3.
Just a little bit.
Three-one, ball 4. Leadoff free pass will put the first runner aboard for Central. That's Carly Fuller, who draws the walk. And the shortstop is Emma Shoemaker. She'll bat now with a runner on and nobody out here at the top of the first.
First runner from pitcher, number 16, Brooke Wilson.
So the lineup for Central, they're up and down. They can hit the ball. They'll put it in play, just like they did when we were down there.
Their lineup is built top to bottom to do that.
Yep.
Courtesy runner in for the pitcher is Williamson. That's high for ball 1. A throw down to first. Williamson back safely. 1 ball and no strikes the count. Reagan looks in, ready to go. 1-0. Line toward third. Did she catch it? I
sure
think
did.
She might have. And is it going to be a double play? They're going to go there anyway. They're going to have the double play anyway. So even if she didn't catch it at third, she goes to first to get the force and threw over to second because she froze on the line drive. That's what you're supposed to do.
That's right.
And they got the tag out at second. So it's going to be a double play anyway.
Great catch by Ivory. And throw to first.
2 gone, and That'll bring up Izzy Rapati. She is a very good softball player. Good athlete all around. High and away, ball one. One ball and no strikes.
That double play erases the walk.
It sure does. Middle school team playing on the top of the hill. They kick off at 5:30 today. 1-0 pitch. There's a call strike, 1-1.
Outfielders are sort of, they're kind of mid-depth, I guess.
Yeah, about halfway. One. Bat got behind her, ball two.
Got away from Reagan.
2 balls and a strike. Central wearing white jersey tops with maroon sleeves, maroon letters, the maroon lion logo in the middle. Swing and a miss on a pitch high and away. It's 2-2 now. They've got on those gray pants, maroon socks, Cedartown, and their gray tops, kind of vest-like tops with red sleeves, red pants, black socks, striped. 2-2 pitch. Hit to third and just over the glove. It's going to be down for a base hit. She's going to round first, and the throw coming in directly to second base. A good play there by Heather Henry to get to it quickly and throw it in to hold her to a single.
Good job.
Just barely over the glove, though, of Ivory.
Just, yeah. Missed it by an inch, maybe.
Leah Adams will bat now. Central, though, if you remember from that game on Tuesday, a lot of their runs came with 2 outs. So you got to finish the drill.
You had to remind me.
Runner
of that.
goes, it's outside, called strike, throw down, hits the runner, and that does not, and she is not feeling good. That one hit her, and she is still down.
Must have caught her on the ankle.
I think it did.
On the bone.
She's going to walk that one off.
So, yes, I do remember that they scored most of their runs after 2 outs.
The throw came to second. Nobody was at the bag when it came in. And honestly, if it doesn't hit the runner, she's probably going to be at third base. Central's head coach out there to check on her. Coach McKenna gives the thumbs up, says all's well. The pitch was a strike, so it's 0-1. Just noticed our scoreboard is stripping out there.
Yeah.
There's the pitch. High and away, ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. The Peach State Ford logo on the scoreboard that covers up the Coca-Cola logo is about to fall off.
It's flapping in the breeze.
1-1 pitch. Popped up and foul. It's been up there a long time. I think they put that sign up there probably 3 years ago.
It's faded.
It has faded over time. 1 ball and 2 strikes the count.
Glad to see Reagan get ahead in the count.
Runner at second base with 2 outs. The wind, the 1-2. Swung and missed. They're going to have to throw her out. They'll have to hurry, and they're not going to get her. Howard couldn't pick up the ball, and runners will be at first and third on the strikeout and dropped pitch.
That ball skipped up there.
Yeah, it did.
She completely fooled the hitter.
But the speed of 27, Leah Adams, gets to first base, and here's Chelsea Jeffers now. She's the catcher. Runners at the corners with 2 outs, a strikeout, but it was a bouncer. The pitch in the dirt allows her to get to first base. High and away, ball 1. And you can't blame Kendall for that. She did the best she could. She did not have an eye on the ball until the runner passed her, and then by the time she got it and planted and threw, there's a called strike. Throw goes to second. They got to cut off, and maybe they got her. They got the throw to third base, the throw to third, now the throw home. They got her at home plate.
Yes.
There we go. A perfectly executed rundown play by the Lady Bulldogs infield.
Good job of Annabeth of running her down and making her commit to a bag.
The throw came to second base. Annabeth cut it off right in front of the bag and then chased the runner to the baseline, and then when she did that, I mean, that was all over with. So a nice double play turned by Cedartown, and then that really good base rundown from third to home gets Cedartown out of the inning. We head now to the bottom half of the first. Central nothing, Cedartown coming up. Lady Dawgs softball in the Big AA.
Have you been to Croker's Hardware and Supply lately? Croker's is the place to find everything you need, from boots to fencing, from plumbing supplies to wood and gas stove fittings, everything, even paint and flooring. Whether you're building or repairing, everything you need is right here at Croker's Hardware on East Avenue. Name brands galore right here in your back door. Orca and Yeti coolers and tumblers, case knives, native eyewear, buck stove grills, and more. At Croker's, you can find everything.
Go by and see the friendly staff there at 1192 Rockmart Highway. That's Croker's Hardware in Cedartown.
Lady Dawgs softball on your hometown station, the Big AA.
We're back here as we go to the bottom half of the first inning. Cedartown able to get out of trouble in that first inning. Some good infield defense. And, 4 errors in the game Tuesday were costly. And so far, some good play in the infield by the Lady Dawgs has saved a run rather than given up a run. And I think that's a key to this Central team. And they're going to send out one of their star pitchers, number 9, Carly Fuller, to start in the circle. Behind the plate is Chelsea Jeffers. Around the horn, the flex player is at third base. She's Reagan Reeves. The shortstop is Emma Shoemaker. Second base is Izzy Rapati, and at first base is Megan Cook. In left field for them, it's going to be Anna McMahon. Center field, Leah Adams, and in right field is Lana Adams. Taylor Westmoreland, Haven Barclay, and Reagan Clark, the 3 batters to start out the bottom half of the first inning. The rest of the batting lineup in just a moment. Here's the first pitch to Taylor. Hits one to first base, and she'll tag the bag, and it's going to be in time, I believe. Yes, one gone.
Hit that on the end of the bat to first base. She just had to pick it up and step on the bag.
Batting for the Lady Dawgs, number 11, Haven Barclay.
Haven Barclay, Cedartown center fielder. Reagan Clark to follow. Avery Davis in the cleanup role here in the starting lineup.
Look at the left side of the infield.
They got her in pretty deep, pretty shallow. That's a called strike to Barclay. 0-1 the count.
So with no runner on first, they can charge shortstop here.
They sure can. You got to be careful on a line drive, though. You're pretty close to it.
Yeah, it'll get to you real quick.
0-1 is line foul. Strike 2. Kendall Howard is the 5th batter on the lineup, catching. Hitting 6th is Ivory Boozer. Hitting 7th, Heather Henry in the lineup. Annabeth O'Neill hitting 8th, and Hannah Cochran in the 9-hole. No balls, 2 strikes to the left-handed hitting Haven Barclay with 1 out here in the bottom of the first inning. Pitch from Fuller. Just missed. Wow.
Yeah, good eye. It was off the plate, but not by much.
Not by a whole lot. 1-2 now to Barclay. In shortstop kind of backs up a little bit now with 2 strikes. 1-2. Bounced up there. 2-2. This game, then the JV will play Central after this one. Sergeant Dawg will be on that one.
I didn't know they were playing today. I don't think I've got my equipment.
Hit to left field. That's going to fall.
Yeah,
that's going to get down in the corner. They had her playing shallow. She's going to stop at second base with a stand-up double. I don't know what kind of outfield defense they were doing right there. Almost a shift to the other side, right?
They're playing her to the left side. Shortstop was shifted toward third and in, and then they had their center fielder. She almost looked like a short left fielder, and center field was in left field spot.
Well, either way, she hit it over the head. They were playing her shallow, and Cedartown has a scoring chance. And Haven Barclay standing at second base, and here's Reagan Clark. Here's the pitch. Popped up infield. Shortstop makes the catch, and that's out number 2.
One thing I've noticed about Haven, she finds the spot where there is nobody. She's very good at that. She'll find the weak spot and hit it in that direction. And that was over her head, so.
For the Lady Dogs, number 9, Avery Davis.
All right.
Avery Davis in the cleanup role. She's earned her spot there as well, so let's see what she does.
We need a base hit to score that run.
Fuller set the pitch. Called strike 0-1. Here's the Y and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on a rise ball. And quickly, it's 0-2. Cedartown down to their final strike in the first. Here comes the 0-2. Swing and a miss. 2 straight rise balls, and she offered it both of them. Cedartown leaves a runner at second base. No runs, 1 hit. No errors, 1 left. We head now to the second inning and no score from the Dog Pound.
Yep.
Cedar Valley Golf Course has been the place to play golf in Cedartown and Polk County for nearly a century. Locally owned and operated since 1924, Cedar Valley Golf Course offers 18 holes of some of the most beautiful fairways and greens in the area. Cedar Valley Golf Course is a proud supporter of the Cedartown High School Bulldogs and the greater Cedartown and Polk County region. Call for tee time 770-748-9671. Located just south of Cedartown at 1811 Buchanan Highway. Cedartown's original golf course, Cedar Valley Golf Course.
One of the pillars of a strong community is knowing your neighbors. We believe it's important to know your neighbor. To know that the person down the street selling you your car is the person you'll see grilling with you at the block party. It's important to be a part of a community, and Peach State Ford is proud to be a part of historic Cedartown, Rockmart, and Rome. And even prouder to be rated one of the best in the country in customer service. Nobody knows trucks or people like Peach State Ford.
2076 Rockmart Highway, Cedartown, 866-872-6660.
Lady Dog Softball on your hometown station, the Big Double A.
Nothing through 1 inning of play. Cedartown got a double, almost a bloop double.
She defeated the shift. Oh.
Had to kill a wasp. Hope I killed it at least.
Yeah, did you get it? I think you made it mad.
Did I? Ooh, don't joke with me on that.
Are you allergic?
I'm afraid of them.
Yeah, I'm allergic to the pain.
First pitch from Clark is high and away, ball 1.
So I wonder, that string that's in her hair is very shiny and sparkly.
It is.
I don't know that might be a distraction.
High and away, ball 2, number 32 leading off, Chelsea Jeffers.
I mean, you can't wear jewelry, right? Just hanging out?
I don't think so. Jeffers was at the plate when the rundown occurred that ended the first inning. Jeffers, Cook, and Stallings due up. 2 balls, no strikes. Hit on the ground toward third. Good play over there by Boozer. Throw the first in time. 1 out in the inning.
Boozer steady as she goes.
She's done a great job patrolling the hot corner the past couple of years.
Megan Cook.
That'll bring up Megan Cook.
Good glove, good arm. Good teammate, actually.
High, ball 1.
Is it still on? Okay, yeah, you did make it mad.
Sorry, folks, emergency situation. But we killed it this time. I injured it the first time.
Yeah, you were dancing in that chair right then.
Yeah. Big boy will dance when Wasp comes calling. 2-0 pitch on the way. Foul back to the net, 2-1. But I stepped on it this time. I saw the.
It's ingrained in the wood now.
Yep, it is.
You not only stepped on it, you smushed it.
Yeah. It's a fossil now. 2-1 the count. Foul back. 2-2 the count.
Good job of Reagan coming back with 2 strikes after 2 balls.
We've already seen some good stuff here. Defense and Reagan locking in right here.
It's been fun to watch.
2-2.
Oh.
That one started way in and kind of had some movement to the outside, but it was still too far inside. And it's a full count now, 3-2. Payoff pitch from Reagan. Ball 4. High and away and a 1-out walk. Cook will take her base.
Number 7, Sadie Stallings.
Sadie Stallings will bat now. Sadie's the designated player. Middle school football team, as we mentioned, playing at the top of the hill. That's outside. No, called strike. Throw down to first is not in time, but a generous call from the home plate umpire.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Tonight, 7:30, we'll have the Coach's Corner show again this week, live from Cedar Valley Chops, the 0-1. Hit in the air to left field. And a running catch. What a great job ranging over there to make the catch was Haven Barclay in left center field. Henry didn't have a good angle at it, but no problem there for Barclay. 2 gone.
And for Central, number 99, Lana Adams.
She was in a full sprint when she caught that ball.
Number 99, the highest number you can have. Lana Adams. Popped up. And that's going to drop.
Let it go foul. Let it go foul.
And it goes foul. Did it roll foul or was it touch? Foul ball. Yes,
foul.
Sir. That ball had crazy spin on it when it hit and dropped. Kendall got out of the way of that thing quick, and it rolled back toward the plate and then into foul territory. It's 0-1.
Yeah, when the ball pops up around home plate, that's what it does. It has some spin on it. Backward spin.
Yeah, sure enough had the back spin. Reagan with the 0-1. Inside, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Kendall eyeing the runner at first base.
One. Swung and missed. 1-2. Like I said, Reagan, she looked like she was really throwing some good pitches on Tuesday, and today she's looking even sharper.
Yes, she is.
See if she can keep it going.
If she can stay ahead in the count, that's the key.
So far, she is that right now. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch. Tried to get that outside corner call and didn't. 2-2.
Good idea.
Two. That one got away from her, bounced off the backstop. No time to get the base runner. She's up to second base, and it's now a full count, 3-2. And a runner in scoring position.
We do have 2 outs.
Lana Adams, a full count. And the pitch.
Good pitch.
Ball 4 a little bit high, and that was a
man.
Yeah. It looked like it had the plate, but apparently the home plate umpire thought it was high.
And for some reason he stepped out too. I don't know what that was about, but anyway.
Anna McMahon, who's the left fielder, will bat now with 2 outs, runners on first and second.
That's
Called
the pitch.
strike. Runners go. The ball popped out of the glove of Howard, and it's going to be second and third. 0-1 the count. Probably a pass ball.
Kendall a little upset after that one, and I don't blame her, but she doesn't need to dwell on it.
Nope, move on to the next one.
That's right.
No score, 2nd and 3rd with 2 outs. Here's the 0-1 pitch to McMahon. It's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 pops up, 1-2.
So Reagan just challenged her that time.
Sure did.
She come in there fast and hard.
Do it again.
Yes.
Do it again.
She's ahead in the count. Again.
2nd and 3rd, runners on board for Central here in the top of the 2nd. 1-2 pitch. Just got a piece to stay alive off the net.
You got your outfield camera set up?
I do. Right here.
Okay.
One-two pitch. Get on the ground to third base. Picked up the throw to first in time, and Cedartown gets out of it. 2 left aboard for Central in the top of the 2nd. We head now to the bottom half, and no score from the Dog Pound.
Live Wire Surplus. Stop in today at 546 North Main Street. New items are arriving all the time. At Live Wire, they have unbelievable deals on lawnmowers, weed eaters, and leaf blowers. But that's not all. How about your patio? Live Wire has top-of-the-line grills, patio tables and chairs, fire pits, and so much more. All fresh off the truck, brand new, still packaged, and priced to sell. Live Wire Surplus, 678-861-5021. Take your truck. You're going to need it to load up on the savings. Bradford's Drug Store on North Main Street in Cedartown is your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy. Bradford's accepts most prescription plans, and remember Bradford's for all of your gift and decor needs. Bradford's pharmacist takes time to get to know you, explain your medication, and answer any questions that you may have. Go by and see Bill Brewster and all the fine folks at Bradford's the next time you need a prescription filled. Also use their convenient drive-thru. Bradford's Drug Store, 500 North Main Street, Cedartown, 770-748-3100. And all the folks at Bradford say, go Dogs.
Lady Dawgs softball on your hometown station, the Big Double A.
Nothing score here as we head to the bottom half of the 2nd inning. And again, it's been good defense and good pitching for Cedartown so far.
If we could just get some good hitting right here.
For the Lady Dogs, number 14, Kendall Howard.
Lady Dogs had a double in the first inning by Haven Barclay, but she was left stranded. Kendall Howard, Ivory Boozer, and Heather Henry will be due up here in the 2nd inning. 5, 6, and 7 batters in the lineup. Fuller. Pitch has popped up and right to her for out number 1.
Kendall was robbed of a home run the last
She
game.
hit it hard.
Yep.
Lexi Warren was the starting pitcher on Tuesday, and she just about went deep.
Number 6, Ivory Boozer.
Well, 1 out. Here's Ivory Boozer. No score here in the home half of the 2nd inning. The pitch. High and tight, ball 1. A little bit of wind, but not a cloud in the sky. It's another clear blue sky after the rain we had on Tuesday. This is certainly pleasant.
I wish we had that wind up here.
I will. Me too. 1-0 pitch. Ball 2 just missed inside. Right now the air's working, but
It is?
I'll tell you.
Oh, yeah, it is.
I'll tell you more later if it still is. It's catching part of my back, so at least I'm kind of feeling that. Here's a 2-0. Swing and a miss on a rise ball. 2-1. Might have been ball 3.
Well, I'm not feeling any of it, Andrew. No, it's okay.
It's right behind you, too.
I know.
That's why
okay.
you're not feeling it.
It's okay.
Well,
I've been in hotter places.
2-1 pitch. Bounced up there, and it's 3-1. Heard Coach Monroe saying it. Hitters count. Should not get a good pitch to hit here.
Look for something in her zone. There's no need to swing at it if you don't like it.
Carly Fuller comes set. The 3-1 pitch about to be made. The wind, and here it is. Foul to the right side, and it's a full count. She got a good pitch, but she just missed it.
A little bit behind.
Heather Henry will get a chance. She's on deck, starting left fielder today. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, strikeout, and out number 2. That's tough.
Yep. She was thinking swing the whole time.
You got to hand it to Fuller. She threw the rise ball. It was one that is just about unhittable.
Yeah, and it's so inviting.
Oh, yeah. It looks,
because it's right there in your eyes.
Yep. Here's Heather Henry. First pitch to her. Outside for ball 1.
We have a drummer over in the Cedartown dugout.
That's one Autumn Boatner.
Okay.
Wrist is fine because she's using it.
Well, she wasn't using that left one as much as she was the right.
Here comes the 1-0. Called strike 1.
We're going to do it. We're going to have to do it with 2.
1 ball, 1 strike. All right.
That one's mine. Thank you very much.
Thank you, buddy. Got some sweet tea. 2-1 the count to Squirt.
Better wait on that.
Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a miss. And now it's 2-2.
I don't know if she's above it or below it, but it looked like she had her timing on it.
Annabeth O'Neill hoping for a turn. She's on deck, but there are 2 out and a 2-2 count to Henry. The pitch.
Oh.
Hit to left field, and it's going to be right in her glove for out number 3.
Right to the left fielder.
Anna McMahon makes the catch, and the side retired. 2 innings in the books, and we got no score here at the Dog Pound. We'll be back in a moment with more Lady Dog softball in the Big AA.
Rocky and Patty Tillery, 2 Cedartown High School graduates, and they stayed right here in the county and went into business. They employ right at 100 people, and they've been doing that for a long time. Most of their work is from out of the county, but they want to push our youngsters here, no matter what they're doing, Little League, Pony League, high school baseball, basketball, football, and soccer, and that's Polk County Public Service. They appreciate serving you.
Cedartown Automotive is your one-stop for all your automotive needs. For oil changes, new tires, or tire repair, brake work, tune-ups, air conditioner service, or repair, think of Cedartown Automotive. Cedartown Automotive is a longtime supporter of Cedartown High School athletics here on WGAA. Cedartown Automotive on East Avenue in Cedartown. Give them a call today at 770-749-5040 or stop by their beautiful location for fast and friendly service. And all the folks at Cedartown Automotive say, go Dogs!
Lady Dog softball on your hometown station, the Big AA.
Back around to the top of the order, Carly Fuller, Emma Shoemaker, and Izzy Rapati will be the batters in the top of the 3rd. Good defense, good pitching. There's been some traffic on the base paths for Central, but no runs have scored yet. Nothing, top of the 3rd. Outside ball 1 to Fuller. Here's the 1-0. Hits a right field. Cochran in there with the sun in her eyes makes the catch. Good play for out number 1. She had those sunglasses down, but you could tell that sun was right in her face. And that is one of the hardest catches to make. It hit right at you, and the sun in your eyes.
The sun in your eyes, and it was at that elevation, too, where it was about where the sun is.
Emma Shoemaker now, the shortstop. Hit on the ground past our shortstop and through for a base hit. Throw comes into second base and a single with one out for Shoemaker.
Number 3, Izzy Rapati.
Izzy Rapati now, the second baseman. I'm almost certain a senior. Clark with the pitch. Foul tipped. Strike one.
There you go, Reagan. Get ahead in the count.
Oh, 1. Tap toward third.
Great.
To second for one, not in time at first. No time at all, because she was down that line quick, and Rapati reaches on a fielder's choice, 5-4.
That was a in-between hop that Ivory just fielded. Very difficult.
Time called at the plate by the batter, Leah Adams. Pitch. Inside, runner goes, and did it hit her? It looks like it may have. It hit the dirt and then hit her.
Okay, we just need one out now.
In the second inning, Cedartown had. In the second inning, Cedartown allowed a couple of base runners, but Clark and the Lady Dawgs got out of it. Look out, though, for maybe a double steal here. Pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, off her glove, but fielded there by
yes.
Wow, what a great play from third to short to first. Off the glove of our third baseman, Ivory Boozer, and then
hurt.
Taylor Westmoreland picks it up and throws on to first base, and that might have hurt Ivory Boozer. She goes to the dugout, but no run score. We'll check on her, and as we come back, she won't hit to start out the bottom of the inning, but we'll see if she's able to continue. We hope so. Back after this 30-second timeout.
Are you ready for steel? Equipment, that is. At Croker's Hardware in Cedartown, we've got all the steel equipment. Blowers and shredder vacs, chainsaws, augers and drills, trimmers and brush cutters. We're very proud to be a retailer for the steel product line. As an independent dealer, we can provide many services that the big box chain stores just can't match. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff is always ready to help you select the equipment that meets your specific needs. So call Croker's for a steel today. That's 770-748-4842 to learn more about steel in Cedartown.
Lady Dawgs softball on your hometown station, the Big Double A.
Well, looks like we had an extended break between innings because the pitcher is not out there warming up yet. Now she's out there. That's Carly Fuller. The infield playing a little catch, I guess, water break for maybe the umpires or the players or whatever. But here we go. It is the bottom half of the third and no score.
No score. We need to get some hits here to have some opportunities to score.
8, 9, and 1 due up. Annabeth O'Neill, Hannah Cochran, and Taylor Westmoreland. Taylor saved what could have been an E5. Instead, it turned into a 5-6-3 put out at first base.
Great throw by Taylor.
And for the Lady Dogs, number 4, Annabeth O'Neill.
Annabeth O'Neill here in the bottom of the third. She'll lead it off. Fuller, the wind, the pitch. Liner to first base and caught. Hit it right on the nose, Kelly.
I'm telling you, right to the left of the first base, or to the first baseman's left. If she had been playing over, she's pretty close to the bag there. If she'd been playing over a little bit, I would imagine Annabeth could have made it to third on that one. But she played her in the right position.
So one pitch, one out. Here's Hannah Cochran, her first at bat of the day. The pitch, swing and a miss. I hear Sam Branch on the PA up there at the football field. I think it's the middle school A team that's playing today. 0-1 pitch. Foul back, it's 0-2.
A little bit of change of speed there, and you saw Hannah had to adjust her swing a little bit to even foul it off.
No balls, 2 strikes with 1 out. The Y and the 0-2.
Good, that's the way to lay off.
Laid off the changeup, and it missed the zone. 1-2 the count.
She thought about it.
Cedartown football plays Sequoia senior night, by the way, for the varsity football team tomorrow. 1-2 pitch is high.
What class are they?
2-2. Sequoia, I believe, is 5 or 6A. I think they're 6A. Time called. They may be checking on the. Oh yeah, the home plate umpire got nailed.
Yeah. Our trainer over to check him out. That's your cousin, right?
Yeah, that's Ben.
Ben?
Big Ben.
Truett?
Yep.
Big
great,
Ben.
Yeah, great football player for Cedartown. 2013, 2014, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Played with Nick Chubb.
So he's in sports medicine?
Yes. Went to Jacksonville State.
Mm-hmm.
Got a score update. 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Central leads 6-0 over Cedartown Middle School in the football game on the top of the hill. Thank you, Gail Connor, for that update. Well, blue is okay, I believe. 2-2 the count, the pitch on the way. Taken outside for ball 3. Good take. I don't want to make any assumptions, but it might have just been one of those between the legs things.
Yeah, you know.
And it don't matter if you wear a cup or not. If it hits you in the right spot, it's not going to feel good. 3-2 pitch is down the middle but high. And it's going to be a 1-out walk and a fast runner. And Hannah Cochran at the plate. And here's Taylor Westmoreland who hit it on the button her last time, but nothing to show for it.
The next strike call is a little higher pitch than the last one.
Number 3, Taylor.
Instead of hurt, it's hurt.
Yeah.
But don't want to make light of that at all. That's no fun. No
that's
fun at all.
That's some serious pain, like you said.
Cochran at first. Here's Westmoreland. The pitch. Fly ball hit to shallow right field, but it's going to be playable. The catch made. Back to first is Cochran, 2 gone. Haven Barclay doubled her last time. We'll take another one of those right here.
Yeah, Hannah's got some speed.
And with 2 outs, she'll be running on contact.
If it's hitting the gap, she might score. So look, they're pulling the left field way. I mean, the center fielder way over. Left field is about 15, 20 feet from the line. Shortstop has eased down toward third base. Third base is about 2 feet off the line.
If she hits one to straightaway center field, it's an inside the park home run.
Yeah.
And she hits one toward third base,
That's
picked it up
foul ball.
on the chalk, and she is out at first base.
Okay.
We're going to say fair. She picked it up off the chalk.
Yeah.
And the side is retired. So through 3 complete innings, we got no score from the Dog Pound. Top of the 4th coming up. Cedartown softball on the Big AA.
Cedar Valley Golf Course has been the place to play golf in Cedartown and Polk County for nearly a century. Locally owned and operated since 1924, Cedar Valley Golf Course offers 18 holes of some of the most beautiful fairways and greens in the area. Cedar Valley Golf Course is a proud supporter of the Cedartown High School Bulldogs and the greater Cedartown and Polk County region. Call for tee time 770-748-9671, located just south of Cedartown at 1811 Buchanan Highway. Cedartown's original golf course, Cedar Valley Golf Course.
One of the pillars of a strong community is knowing your neighbors. We believe it's important to know your neighbor. To know that the person down the street selling you your car is the person you'll see grilling with you at the block party. It's important to be a part of a community, and Peach State Ford is proud to be a part of historic Cedartown, Rockmart, and Rome, and even prouder to be rated one of the best in the country in customer service. Nobody knows trucks or people like Peach State Ford.
2076 Rockmart Highway, Cedartown, 866-872-6660.
Lady Dawgs softball on your hometown station, the Big Double A.
Reagan Clark back out there in the circle. And Kelly, we got a scoreless game through 3 innings.
I tell you, it's a big difference from Tuesday.
Humongous difference. And the difference has been defense.
I believe so. It's had a big influence on it, that's for sure. Glad to see Ivory out there on third base now after that shot she took off her arm. Her wrist.
She took a nasty hop, trying to glove it. I think it hopped out of her glove and then hit her. Might not have even touched her glove. Might have been right on the hand.
I think it was.
But Taylor Westmoreland was right there to pick it up and throw to first. Reagan Clark delivers. Sliced foul. Megan Cook, the batters. Nothing in 1 the count.
From my observation, that's Reagan's best pitch, is that ball that comes in and then dives toward the right-handed hitter.
Yeah, I agree.
It's got some good movement on it.
0-1 pitch. High and away.
If you can get right behind there and watch it.
One. Hits the right field. Cochran with a test. That's going to fall in no man's land, and no chance to make the play at first. Because Davis was kind of ranging that way, and the bag wasn't covered. Even if she did make that peg, I don't think they're going to have a chance for a 9-3.
So, Tuesday they got several hits like that were just right where we weren't.
Little in-betweeners.
Yeah.
Sadie Stallings batting.
Good pitch.
Takes a called strike, 0-1 the count. 6-0 lead for the middle school Dogs, top of the hill. They're playing Central Middle. 0-1. Popped up the chute, going to be out of play. And drops behind the netting. 0-2.
Good job by Reagan.
Also this weekend, we mentioned football, but we also must mention that it's college football starting up.
Yes, finally.
0-2 is outside, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Georgia plays Oregon at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. That's 3:30 p.m. start, I believe, on national TV. One-two pitch. High and away, 2-2.
There's been a lot of talk about the Georgia defense, whether they can reload or not. And they've got a bevy of 5 stars, that can just fill right in. Of course, they won't have the experience, but.
2-2 pitch is fouled back.
I look for Jalen Carter to have a good year.
Yep. Of course, C.J. Washington is with the Georgia Bulldogs, but he's injured. He got injured in spring practice. So they may redshirt him medically his freshman year. That's a line drive on an off-speed pitch. Base hit to left field, picked up there by Henry. They'll throw in to keep the runner at second base.
Good job of hitting by the central hitter.
Absolutely. It was a changeup that she leveled off on and drove it to left. So a bloop and a liner. Lana Adams now will bat with runners at first and second and nobody out. Reagan, the wind of the pitch. A bunt try, picked up. The throw to first will be in time for the out at first. Runners move up second and third and 1 gone. Anna McMahon will try to drive home the first Central run.
Number 22, Anna McMahon.
Central threatening here.
First pitch to McMahon. Just miss outside. 1 ball, no strikes.
Wow. That was close, Andrew.
Very close. One 0 pitch. Tried to check her swing, but she fouled it back in the process. 1-1 the count. So, for those who listened to our sports talk today, noticed a different voice on there. Logan Maddox has gotten himself a full-time job and had to leave us, but Sam Branch joins us as our sports information director. It's outside.
So Logan's at the University of West Georgia, right?
No, he's at Jacksonville State.
Jacksonville State, oh, okay. He was at the University of West Georgia at one time.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Here's the 2-1. Hits a straightaway center field, and off the top of the glove. The 2 runs are going to come home to score. She tried to get to it, but could not find it. Well, she found it. It was just off the top of her glove, and Central leads it 2-0. They cash in the 2 leadoff base hits.
That's a timely hit right there. So we're going to make some changes here. Okay.
So Reagan Clark is done, and Daly Hodgen's going to take over. Looks like Reagan's going to go out and play left field.
I felt like Reagan did a good job pitching.
I did too. And they may be relieving her now just because of the amount of pitches she threw on Tuesday.
That's true.
And to give Daly a chance here in this one. So, again, a good start, in my opinion, although the 2 runs given up here in the 4th inning. But she went 3 scoreless innings and looked good. And Daly Hodgens will now take over in the circle. We'll come back in a moment. Central leads 2-0, 1 out, a runner on second.
Live Wire Surplus. Stop in today at 546 North Main Street. New items are arriving all the time. At Live Wire, they have unbelievable. At 861-5021. Take your truck. You're going to need it to load up on the savings. Bradford's Drug Store on North Main Street in Cedartown is your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy. Bradford's accepts most prescription plans, and remember Bradford's for all of your gift and decor needs. Bradford's pharmacist takes time to get to know you, explain your medication, and answer any questions that you may have. Go by and see Bill Brewster and all the fine folks at Bradford's the next time you need a prescription filled. Also use their convenient drive-thru. Bradford's Drug Store, 500 North Main Street, Cedartown, 770-748-3100. And all the folks at Bradford say, go Dogs.
Lady Dawgs softball on your hometown station, the Big Double A.
Welcome back. Carly Fuller will be the first batter to face Daly Hodgens, who comes in relief of Reagan Clark, who had a good start but gave up 2 runs here of late. Runner at second with 1 gone. The pitch called strike. Good looking pitch there from Daly.
Looked like a few that Reagan threw.
Top of the order. This is Carly Fuller's 3rd time at the plate.
Nice first pitch. Strike.
0-1. Hit to right field.
Right.
Cochran is right there. She'll make the catch and no advance.
All right. 2 down now.
And for Central, number 2, Emma Shoemaker.
So who's coming up for us here? It's
should be Reagan Clark, I think, because Barclay was at the plate when was the last at the plate when
that's right.
we were retired.
That's right.
So it'll be 3, 4, and 5. Mm-hmm. Emma Shoemaker now at the plate. Hits one off the end of the bat, right side, gonna be out of play. Lands in the parking lot.
Oh, and 1 to count. 2 outs.
Shoemaker in the box now. The Y and the 0-1. Called strike 2 on a nasty off-speed pitch.
I'm impressed.
Central with a 2-0 lead. Both their runs coming in this inning. Pitch. It's outside for ball 1.
Well, she flirted with that corner.
Sure did. One-two pitch.
Oh, good change.
Get on the ground to a third base. Pick up. They're going to throw over to first. Got her at first.
Yes.
Holy smokes, what a great throw.
Ivory having a day on third base.
2 come across. Could have been worse, though. 2-0 lead through 3.5. Bottom of the 4th. Coming up next on the Big Double A.
Rocky and Patty Tillery, 2 Cedartown High School graduates, and they stayed right here in the county and went into business. They employ right at 100 people, and they've been doing that for a long time. Most of their work is from out of the county, but they want to push our youngsters here, no matter what they're doing, Little League, Pony League, high school baseball, basketball, football, and soccer, and that's Polk County Public Service. They appreciate serving you.
Cedartown Automotive is your one-stop for all your automotive needs. For oil changes, new tires, or tire repair, brake work, tune-ups, air conditioner service, or repair, think of Cedartown Automotive. Cedartown Automotive is a longtime supporter of Cedartown High School athletics here on WGAA. Cedartown Automotive on East Avenue in Cedartown. Give them a call today at 770-749-5040 or stop by their beautiful location for fast and friendly service. And all the folks at Cedartown Automotive say, go Dogs!
Lady Dawgs softball on your hometown station, the Big Double A.
Reagan Clark, Avery Davis, and Kendall Howard, the batters due up here in the home half of the 4th inning. 2-0 lead for Central. They put up 2 on a 2-run double in the previous inning. Fuller delivers, and it's off the glove, and ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes.
Great play by Ivory. Got him out of the inning.
Absolutely. And kudos to Sean over there for playing some big and rich between innings. Get us ready for some college football. Yeah, there is one tonight. 1-0 pitch about to be made, and here it is. That one hit off the front of our facade.
Yeah.
Hey, it's snowing in here. No, it's just insulation falling. 1 ball, 1 strike. No, if insulation fell, it wouldn't be snowing. It would be collapsing. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch on the way to Ray. Hit foul down the third base line.
Hey, you got it, Ray. Come on, get out.
Reagan protecting the plate.
One-two pitch. Popped up to the left. That should drift. Oh, it's going to stay in play in the left side. The catch is made over at third base by Reeves. 1 gone.
Batted from the window, number 9, Avery Davis.
Avery Davis. I believe she struck out her last time.
Swung at a high pitch. A couple of them during that
Fuller,
actually.
And Fuller, I'm sure, remembers that.
Oh, yeah. She'll start out up there probably.
The pitch.
She does. Well, that was right down the middle.
Oh, yeah. Avery fouls it away to the right side. Strike 1.
That was her fastball.
Coach's Corner Show coming your way tonight from Cedar Valley Chops, 7:30 p.m. Be sure you join us on the radio Called strike 2 down the middle. Took something off that one.
Yeah, she did.
We invite you to come out to Cedar Valley Chops. It is not a closed event. We want people out there. 0-2. Swung and missed. 2 outs.
There was 3 speeds with 3 pitches right there.
Tough to do anything with there.
You know, hitting's all about timing.
And here is Kendall Howard. First pitch, fouled away. Strike 1.
Good cut.
Hey, let's go, baby. You got it, babe. Here we go.
Base is empty, 2 outs. Carly Fuller winds, delivers an 0-1. 1-1 the count, high and away. So, to kind of tell you what I've been up to the past couple of days, first the 1-1 pitch on the way to Howard. Fouled back.
Well, she was way out front.
Of course, Tuesday I did the Central
Right.
Cedartown game. Wednesday I broadcasted a Rome Braves game, filling in for my buddy Logan Maddox. Then today, of course, I'm here. Friday we got football. Saturday and Sunday I'll be back at Rome, so I'm looking forward to that. But baseball is a different animal from softball, I'll tell you that. A little flare pop to the right side and a foul ball.
Is it more like work, Andrew, or just more of it?
It's just more of it.
More of it.
No, it's fun. It's just different.
Yeah. So you're a little further away from the action too, right?
Quite a bit, yeah. I got about 20 rows of bleachers of seats in front of me. Right here, we're literally right on top of the action here.
Yeah.
1-2 pitch. Fastball away, 2-2.
Good eye, good eye. Just off the plate.
Rome Braves lost a tough one last night, 3-1. It was the 1-1 tie after 9 innings. But minors have that ghost runner rule just like the majors do. And that cost her. There's a chopper towards third. She bobbled in third, and she's going to be safe in E5.
Oh, that could be the break we're looking for, Andrew. We can do it with 2 outs here. And we got Speedy Chastity
Washington to run for. We'll see if Ivory Boozer can keep the line moving.
If she hits the gap, Chastity will score.
And with 2 outs, she's going to be running aggressively.
And she's capable of that.
The pitch down the middle and a called strike.
Yeah,
it's a pretty good pitch. Not one to take though.
Yeah.
Look who's on deck, Autumn Boatner. Boatner is batting for Heather Henry. 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
It's a good sign that she's able to grab a bat. Was that a bruise? Is that what it was? Or
I think it was. It wasn't a
bruise can be just about as bad as a break sometimes.
Sometimes. Here's the 0-2. Upstairs, runner goes for second, and Chastity's got it stolen.
Woo.
The throw beat her there, but it was a great throw.
A good slide.
And a great slide. That's the only reason why she's safe. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
If you want to call it a slide. It was kind of a...
More like a dive.
Yeah, a dive. There you go.
A dive slide.
There you go.
But she made it. It worked for her.
It did.
Cedartown's first run is in scoring position. We'll see if Boozer can drive her in here. Wind the 1-2.
Oh, a base hit will do it.
Just missed away. 2-2.
Oh, a base hit would be so nice right now. Break the ice.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The 2-2. Good job to stay alive and foul it back. Making contact there on that high pitch.
Hoping I get a score of the middle school game.
Are they playing right now?
They're playing at Bay Springs, yeah. They're about to wind up. They were in the 5th inning about 5 minutes ago.
2-2 pitch. Did she go? Woo. No, she did not. And I thought they throw to third. Safe. Chastity swipes third base, and it's now 3-2 with a runner at third.
That's where she is so valuable. She's going to get you 2 or 3 extra bases every game that she gets on the base.
I want to see her steal home now.
Don't put it past her.
I mean it.
Sometimes it trains hard to stop.
3 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch from Fuller. Ball 4 low and in.
Oh, yes. Just what we needed.
And now Autumn Boatner will get her first at bat after quite some time. Wind kind of swirling around out there, too. It's now blowing from right to left.
So some of the signs out in the outfield have broken loose, too.
The senior signs.
It used to be a Coca-Cola sign behind the Ford.
Yes.
I guess that was the original.
Of course, this sign, that scoreboard's been here since the field has been here. One other thing that I hope will be replaced very soon. So, Autumn Boatner with runners at first and third, and 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th.
Base hit would be clutch right here, Andrew.
You better believe it. The pitch. Outside, 1-0.
Good eye. Overall, vast improvement from Tuesday. Oh.
Did that hit her? Yeah, it did.
Hit her hand.
Are they going to call it foul, though?
Yeah, hit her hands.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The same hand.
Goodness. Autumn's like, what do I have to do here?
Yeah.
So it didn't hit her, but it hit her hand on the bat in the process of swinging. 1-1.
Oh, good swing.
Foul to the right side, 1-2.
Quick bat. That's the thing with a pitcher like this that's changing speeds. You got to have a quick bat.
One ball, 2 strikes. The pitch.
Oh.
Swing and a miss. And she's down on strikes. Lady Dogs leave 2 aboard, and it's still 2-0 Central through 4. The 5th inning coming up. Stay with us.
Have you been to Croker's Hardware and Supply lately? Croker's is the place to find everything you need, from boots to fencing, from plumbing supplies to wood and gas stove fittings, everything, even paint and flooring. Whether you're building or repairing, everything you need is right here at Croker's Hardware on East Avenue. Name brands galore right here in your back door. Orca and Yeti coolers and tumblers, case knives, native eyewear, buck stove grills, and more. At Croker's, you can find everything.
Go by and see the friendly staff there at 1192 Rockmart Highway. That's Croker's Hardware in Cedartown.
Cedar Valley Golf Course has been the place to play golf in Cedartown and Polk County for nearly a century. Locally owned and operated since 1924, Cedar Valley Golf Course offers 18 holes of some of the most beautiful fairways and greens in the area. Cedar Valley Golf Course is a proud supporter of the Cedartown High School Bulldogs and the greater Cedartown and Polk County region. Call for tee time 770-748-9671, located just south of Cedartown at 1811 Buchanan Highway. Cedartown's original golf course, Cedar Valley Golf Course.
Lady Dawgs softball on your hometown station, the Big AA.
Central leads 2-0 as we go to the 5th inning. Daly Hodgins in relief of Reagan Clark throws her final warm-up pitch. Got a score update. I was actually read the score wrong. It's 6-0 Central. It's now at halftime up at Dock Ayers Field.
And for Central, number 3, Izzy Ripati.
Izzy Ripati, Leah Adams, and Chelsea Jeffers due up here. It's the top of the 5th inning. And Central with a 2-0 lead.
So I just got a score from the Cedartown Middle School. They're leading Bay Springs 4-1.
Softball bunt try. Perfect bunt. That's an infield hit all the way.
I should clarify that. It's softball.
Perfectly executed bunt there by Ripati, and she's aboard with no trouble.
And for Central, 127, Leah Adams.
And I'll bring up Leah Adams. The bunt was perfect. I mean, it was in front of the plate. It had backspin and died where it landed. And by the time she got to it, there's a called strike throw to second is not in time. It was a one-hopper. And it is 0-1. The pitch was a strike.
Good throw by Kendall, but the speed by Ripati. She's safe at second.
Or she showed off that speed getting down the line on that bunt.
She sure did.
0-1 the count, a 2-0 lead for Central. The pitch. Upstairs for ball one. Patty with her first at second base. Now leads off. Ball two.
Tough spot right here. 2-1 with runner on second base.
And nobody out, too.
And nobody out.
2-1 is a call strike. Yep, 2-2.
Perfect pitch in that situation. 27. She must have been looking for something in her zone. That was a little bit outside corner. Outer part of the plate anyway.
2-2. High and away in a full count. Or is it ball four? Did I miss one? I thought it was 2-2.
I'm with you.
Chelsea Jeffers.
Did we miss a ball or something? I thought it was 2-2. Apparently it was 3-1 and not 2-2. First and second, nobody out. And Jeffers at the plate, called strike. So apparently that pitch that was thrown before the throw to second base was a ball and not a strike. That's the explanation we're getting.
So it was 3-1. Or what was it? It was 3-1.
Right?
Right?
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah. Here's the 0-1.
Oh.
Popped up to center field. Back to make the catch is Barclay, and no advance and a big first out.
Good pitch by Daly.
Yeah, she threw her off-speed pitch that kind of hung up there, and all she could do was fly it to center. There's Megan Cook, the first baseman. One out, first and second.
Turn two and get out of it.
It's high for ball one.
Tough to do in fast pitch softball, but
we've seen it done.
Yes.
It's rare, but it happens.
A ground ball to Ivy, step on the bag to first.
One-0. Upstairs for ball two. Pitch from Daly. Hit on the ground to shortstop. Only play will be to first, and a great peg, great throw. Got her at first base. Taylor to Davis.
Got the sure out, now 2 outs.
Second and third now.
And for Central, number 7, Sadie Stallings.
Here's Sadie Stallings, the designated player.
I don't remember what she did the last time.
I don't either. not keeping score.
Yeah.
Called strike outside corner. Good pitch there from Daly. 0-1 to the Central DP.
I said I was going to keep the score, but I dropped the ball.
Well, I forgot to pull out a scorecard for you. It's all good. Here's the 0-1.
Oh, yeah.
Bounced up there and got away. Runner's going to score. And over to third base, a wild pitch makes it 3-0. One ball, one strike. I think it went right between the legs of Kendall, and she did everything she could, but
yeah, she did.
It was in the dirt, and it skipped between her legs.
You can see it all over her face. She,
I mean, officially that'll go down as a wild pitch, but Kendall thinks she should have had that. Swing and a miss,
great
1-2.
pitch.
Yeah.
Wow.
Threw the changeup again.
With movement. That ball dropped.
Is it 2-2 or 1-2? At this point, I don't know. I do know there's 2 strikes, though.
Yes.
The pitch. A little slow tapper to third base. Boozer fields and throws, and they got her by a half step. And the inning is over. The wild pitch brings home a third Central run, and we head now to the bottom half of the 5th inning. Back in a moment.
One of the pillars of a strong community is knowing your neighbors. We believe it's important to know your neighbor. To know that the person down the street selling you your car is the person you'll see grilling with you at the block party. It's important to be a part of a community, and Peach State Ford is proud to be a part of historic Cedartown, Rockmart, and Rome, and even prouder to be rated one of the best in the country in customer service. Nobody knows trucks or people like Peach State Ford.
2076 Rockmart Highway, Cedartown, 866-872-6660.
Livewire Surplus. Stop in today at 546 North Main Street. New items are arriving all the time. At Livewire, they have unbelievable deals on lawnmowers, weed eaters, and leaf blowers. But that's not all. How about your patio? Livewire has top-of-the-line grills, patio tables and chairs, fire pits, and so much more. All fresh off the truck, brand new, still packaged, and priced to sell. Livewire Surplus, 678-861-5021. Take your truck. You're going to need it to load up on the savings.
Lady Dawgs Softball on your hometown station, the Big Double A.
We're back here as we head to the bottom half of the 5th inning, and Carly Fuller has really shut down the Lady Bulldogs so far. Been a couple of chances for Cedartown, but they've not been able to materialize.
Coach Little taking advantage of a little time there to provide some coaching to Annabeth.
She'll lead it off, followed by Hannah Cochran and Taylor Westmoreland.
Number 4, Annabeth O'Neill.
Bottom of the 5th, here we go. Still only a 3-0 lead for Central, so it's certainly not out of reach at all.
A few hits here and there.
First pitch to O'Neill. Called strike 1 outside corner.
She's been jumping on that first pitch. Maybe she's trying to show a little patience here.
Well, and that was a strike, but it's not one you want to swing at, really.
No, she was going to go to right field with it just like the other one she hit. Or that way.
0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, same pitch.
You got to be tough now.
The 0-2.
Atta girl.
High and away, 1-2. Third straight pitch has gone high and away to. That time changed speeds. One-two. Swing and a miss. Nasty pitch there from Fuller.
Yep. So you got to like what you see here. We're down by 3 runs, but this is the state champion team that we're playing right now.
And a lot of that team returning from last year.
And they beat us, they run ruled us Tuesday.
Well, they're run ruling most people they play right now.
So I'm encouraged.
Well, they also split 2 games with Heritage, who is another contender in the state. Fastball away, ball one to Hannah Cochran.
So it seems like we got our defense is playing good now. We just got to start hitting the ball.
1-0 is foul tipped.
Good cut.
1-1 the count. One. High. 2-1. Two-one pitch. Bounced up there and back to the backstop, and now it's a hitter's count, 3-1.
Mm-hmm.
Taylor Westmoreland waits for a turn on deck. She'd like to have somebody on when she gets to the plate.
Yes, so she's got good control. It should be somewhere around the plate or over the plate, because she does not want to walk her.
3-1 pitch.
Oh,
right down
wow.
the middle for a called strike two.
Wow.
I'm shocked she took on 3-1 like that. 3-2 now to Red. Fuller, the payoff. Swing and a miss. Went out of the zone and got her the offer. 2 gone. Taylor Westmoreland, who will play at Wallace State in the fall, will be the next batter. Announced her commitment earlier in the week. Two outs, nobody on base for Taylor. Way out in front of that one, strike one.
So Wallace State got him a good ball player.
Absolutely. Nothing in one.
There you go. Go.
Little pop to third base and out number 3.
Wow, I thought that ball was hit further than that.
5 innings in the books, and Cedartown trails Central 3-0.
Bradford's Drugstore on North Main Street in Cedartown is your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy. Bradford's accepts most prescription plans, and remember Bradford's for all of your gift and decor needs. Bradford's pharmacist takes time to get to know you, explain your medication, and answer any questions that you may have. Go by and see Bill Brewster and all the fine folks at Bradford's the next time you need a prescription filled. Also use their convenient drive-thru. Bradford's Drugstore, 500 North Main Street, Cedartown, 770-748-3100. And all the folks at Bradford say, go Dawgs.
Rocky and Patty Tillery, 2 Cedartown High School graduates, and they stayed right here in the county and went into business. They employ right at 100 people, and they've been doing that for a long time. Most of their work is from out of the county, but they want to push our youngsters here, no matter what they're doing, Little League, Pony League, high school baseball, basketball, football, and soccer, and that's Polk County Public Service. They appreciate serving you.
Lady Dawgs Softball on your hometown station, the Big Double A.
We head now to the 6th inning in Cedartown with a 3-0 deficit as Daly Hodgins continues her work in relief before it goes down to second base, and here we go with the top of the 6th. Number 99 will lead it off. Lana Adams, then Anna McMahon, and Carly Fuller.
Lana Adams.
Don't forget, we've got senior night football tomorrow night. Cedartown hosting Sequoia, first meeting between the two teams. Fun fact, I didn't realize this, but Miss Culp at the high school is a Sequoia alumni.
Oh, wow.
Ball one upstairs, 1 ball, no strikes. So her loyalties will be torn, but I'm sure she's a Bulldog through and through now. Ball 2 upstairs.
So do you know where my wife Jennifer's from?
Where's that?
Rockmart. She was a Bulldog fan now.
Oh, yeah. Well, that happens, you know. I mean,
Right.
there's a lot of people who are transplants. 2-0. Outside ball 3. I've served at the church in Rockmart for the past 10 years.
Yeah.
So I kind of.
So you're connected.
I'm connected, although I'm a Bulldog fan all the way.
Oh, yeah. It's a whole lot easier to walk in on Sunday when we win, right?
Absolutely. Head held high. 3-0 pitch.
Oh, nice
Call,
pitch.
strike down the middle, 3-1.
Jennifer struggled with it for a while, but once we have kids and they started playing in sports, it was all over. It was all over then.
Didn't take anything after that. 3-1 pitch. Foul to the right side, 3-2. Good job by Daly Hodgins to come back from 3-0, and now it's a full count.
Daly has been a very nice addition this year.
She's no stranger to this team. She just hasn't played the last 2 years.
Right. She came back just in time.
3-2, just outside for ball 4. Kendall tried to frame that up, but no call. Here's McMahon, the 9-hole hitter and left fielder. Leadoff base runner here in the 6th. Called strike 1, outside corner.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Ooh, he got someone in the crowd got said.
He got his feathers ruffled there.
Yeah. Central fan didn't like the call. Maybe it was a Cedartown fan saying, why didn't you call that earlier or something?
Yeah.
I don't know. Here's the 0-1. Upstairs for ball 1.
Somebody got his attention.
And, you know, umpires can not only throw out players and coaches, they can throw out fans, too. They have that power. 1-1 is high. Throw to second.
Good throw. Good throw. And
save.
Wow. That
throw was right at the bag, Kelly.
Right on the money. I believe it could have gone either way.
Coach Monroe is going to head out there and maybe ask for an appeal, but
I'm not sure. I guess he could have seen it from here. It looked really close to me.
It was very close.
I felt like it could win either way. But doesn't hurt to ask.
So no appeal there.
That was a calmer, gentler coach.
Yeah. Kinder, gentler.
Yeah, she even laughed on the way back.
Runner second base now with nobody out. Ball 2 or maybe ball 3.
Man, she is so close.
I believe 2-1, excuse me. Gail tells me that Central and Cedartown are tied 6-6 in the middle school football game. 4:52 left to go in the third quarter. 2-1 pitch. Ball 3 out. It's out of the zone upstairs. Three-one. Line right to third. Oh, she dropped it. Picks it up and throw to first, and she's going to be safe. And she'll go to third base on the throw, and now runners are at the corners. Man, oh, man, I thought we had at least one out, maybe 2 on the line out to third base, but it just popped out of the glove of Ivory Boozer over there.
Well, that makes her what, 10 for 11? She's had quite a few hit in her direction.
Oh, she has. And 9 times out of 10, she'll make that play.
Absolutely. Unfortunately, that was the 10th time.
Yep.
Runners on the corner now with nobody out.
Carly Fuller now batting. First 2 reaching.
Yeah, it was a good bunt by her.
Pitch. Hit to left field and down for a base hit. One run is going to score. Throw comes in from left center. First and second, and it's now 4-0 Central.
That looks very familiar, Andrew.
Not hit hard.
No, just
dumped it in. Yeah, dumped it in right over the shortstop.
Mm-hmm.
Emma Shoemaker will bat now with runners at first and second. RBI single by Carly Fuller, who stands at first base. Taken high. 1 ball and no strikes.
Big gap between center and right.
Daly with a 1-0. Hit deep to left field on a horse that is going to be foul. It kicked up some chalk, I thought, though. But just barely foul. That hit right on the base of the fence.
Oh, wow. We'll take it. But that was usually when you see chalk fly like that, it's an automatic fair ball. But
now, correct me if I'm wrong, but if it hits chalk at all, it is fair, isn't
yes,
it?
that's right. Yeah, the chalk line is in fair territory.
Even if most of the ball is foul.
That's right.
If it hits the line
Just
barely, it's fair. That's upstairs. It's 2-1 now. It's a Shoemaker.
Yep.
But maybe that was dirt that I saw fly up. Could have been chalk. I don't know. There's no chalk down there, though. It's a spray-painted line down that way.
So
it probably
he
was
had
dirt.
he had a line on it.
He had the best look from any of us.
It just looked questionable to us because of that.
2-1 is low, ball 3.
So you're right. The line from the back of the infield to the foul pole is painted.
Yeah.
But we got chalk from home plate to the back of the infield.
Hitters count here with runners first and second, a run already in for Central. And that's hit to left center field. Barclay is there, and she makes the catch. One gone. Nobody moves. Respecting the arm of Barclay. And she's got a cannon.
That was a very welcome first out.
That one gets away, and runners move up second and third. 1 ball and no strikes to count on Easy Rapati. I don't think you're going to turn a double play with her running from the plate anyway.
No.
So I wouldn't say that would take away a double play possibility.
Well, in this case, first base is open.
1-0.
So you don't have to give her anything really good to hit. Because she's known for her hitting, right?
Oh, yeah. 2 balls, no strikes. That one missed high and away.
So if you want to take your chances on 27 instead of Rapati there, you have options, is what I'm saying.
Leah Adams being number 27 on deck. 2-0. Called strike 1.
Great pitch. Great pitch. Rapati didn't like it, but it's a good pitch.
No one's drawn the ire of the umpire since he turned to somebody back there and said, I don't want to hear it.
That's been quite calm.
2-1. Hit to the gap in right center field. She hit it to the exact right spot. That's going to bring home 2 runs, and the throw in to second base. It's a 2-run double, 6-0 Central. Nobody was home in right center field.
You know they saw it, so she was just fortunate enough to get the bat on the ball to get it over to the gap.
They were playing her. They were playing her kind of to pull, and she didn't.
Nope.
6-0 Central.
The mountain is getting bigger.
Leah Adams now batting. Even if we end up losing this game, you can look back on this game and see Cedartown never really lost control until later.
That's right.
And we had good defense and good pitching early.
Well, I'm satisfied.
Foul tips.
They're playing a much better game today than they did Tuesday.
Oh,
you know,
by
pitching,
far.
fielding. We just got to get our bats going.
No balls, 1 strike. 1 out here in the top of the 6th. It's been a big inning offensively for Central. They now lead 6-0. 0-1. Tapped foul at the plate. Ball ended up in front of the plate, but it hit off of her foot or maybe some part of her body. Those never feel good, do they?
Mm-mm. No. Talking about they gain speed when they come off the bat.
I mean, Ozzy Albies, that broke his foot.
Yeah. Foul tip.
Foul off of his foot.
Yeah.
By the way, Ozzy starting in Gwinnett today, a rehab assignment. Swung on and missed. They throw and they throw it away. Had the strikeout, and she threw it away into the outfield, 7-0 Central.
She got a little anxious there. If she would just took her time a little bit and planted her foot and throw. She threw off balance, actually, is what she did.
Yep. Meeting continues. Again, a reminder, 7:30 tonight. Coach's Corner Show presented by Cedar Valley Chops. We'll be at Cedar Valley Chops. Talking to Coach Jamie Abrams and some of the other football players will be joining us. Pitch on the way. Outside, a throw down to first.
Good idea.
Back safely. Want to know the count now to number 32, Chelsea Jeffers. One 0 from Hodges. Runner goes inside, no throw. Runner to second base. Central hoping to put this game away in this inning. The 8th run is standing at second base. And if Cedartown, if that 8th run does score and Cedartown cannot score in the next inning, game over in 6. Ball 3, high and away.
Just 1 out.
.30, ball 4. You can sense the frustrations happening right now. I mean, there was some frustration on that pitch. Daley Hodgins is going to come out of the game. It looks like Reagan is going to go back out there and pitch again.
So maybe Annabeth came in. I guess they might do a double switch here.
We'll see what they do. So Reagan back out there in the circle again after being relieved.
So
we'll tell you when we get back.
Yeah.
Whatever those changes will be. 7-0 the score and a pitching change. Back in a moment.
Cedartown Automotive is your one-stop for all your automotive needs. For oil changes, new tires, or tire repair, brake work, tune-ups, air conditioner service, or repair, think of Cedartown Automotive. Cedartown Automotive is a longtime supporter of Cedartown High School athletics here on WGAA. Cedartown Automotive on East Avenue in Cedartown. Give them a call today at 770-749-5040 or stop by their beautiful location for fast and friendly service. And all the folks at Cedartown Automotive say, go Dawgs!
Are you ready for steel? Equipment, that is. At Croker's Hardware in Cedartown, we've got all the steel equipment. Blowers and shredder vacs, chainsaws, augers and drills, trimmers and brush cutters. We're very proud to be a retailer for the steel product line. As an independent dealer, we can provide many services that the big box chain stores just can't match. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff is always ready to help you select the equipment that meets your specific needs. So call Croker's for a steel today. That's 770-748-4842 to learn more about steel in Cedartown.
The Lady Dawgs softball on your hometown station, the Big Double A.
We're back. Reagan Clark is back in the circle, and we also had a couple of defensive changes as well. Tell us about them.
Okay, we got Annabeth. We had a double switch. Annabeth is going out to left field, and we've got Daly Hudgens on second.
Inside ball one ball and no strikes.
Reagan Clark pitching.
1-0 pitch.
Ball was hit hard to
deep
left.
to left field,
and
it's going to get down at the fence. It's going to be 8-0, second and third. Central leads it by that magical number, 8-0.
Well, we held them off for how many innings? 4 innings without them scoring, and now their bats have just come alive.
They have. On the first pitch from Reagan. Sadie Stallings. Now that was Megan Cook that drove home the 8th run. Runners at second and third now. Well, still only 1 out. High and away, ball 1.
They are a playoff caliber team, that's for sure.
They haven't missed much since last year's state title. Swing and a miss, good pitch there from Reagan. And it's 0-1. Or 1-1 rather. One ball, 1 strike, and 1 out. Pitch. Upstairs for ball 2. Two one. Ball 3 down low. The 3-1. Strike 2 called inside corner. Stallings thought she had ball 4.
She snuck that one in there.
12-6. Central leads Cedartown Middle School at the beginning of the 4th quarter. That from Gail Connor, who's up at the top of the hill. 3-2 is hit on the ground. Just right between the legs. 2 runs are going to score.
Home.
Oh, boy, they had a close play at home. Taylor Westmoreland made it a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. But right through the between the legs of our third baseman, Ivory Boozer. It's a tough play. 10-0 Central.
We need to get an out here.
Yeah, still only 1 out. Hits to straightaway center field, and Barclay there. She'll make the catch, and that's out number 2.
So they've got the 8 runs plus 2.
That's right. So really 3 runs. We'd have to score 3 runs to keep going.
That's right.
2 gone. Anna McMahon. Away for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That one missed. 2-0.
Here's Sam loud and clear.
You'll get to hear him loud and clear again tomorrow night if you come out to the ball game. Hit to the gap left center field. That's down for a base hit. The throw comes in. Second base. And, oh, man, didn't see it. See, the infield's got to communicate right there.
That's right.
If the runner's coming around, you got to yell 2-2-2 or something like that.
Right, because the shortstop has her back turned to the infield.
That's right.
She doesn't know. Somebody's got to
tell her.
Somebody's got to be her eyes.
They could have had out number 3, but they didn't see her coming around a second. And here's top of the order to Carly Fuller, who's got herself a 10-0 lead now. Pitch from Reagan. Ball one way outside. Doesn't get any easier. A week from today is our next game. We play Northwest Whitfield. They finished 3rd in the region last year. 1-0 pitch. That's high. Ball 2.
Well, it's a tough region up and down.
Well, you know, all 4 of the playoff teams last year were Elite 8 teams.
Yeah. So
incredible.
So it's a gauntlet.
2-0 pitch. Hit to right field. Cochran coming in. She'll have to play it. Oh, and it bounced away from her. Here comes the run.
Throw the ball. Throw
2
the ball
runs
in.
to
Throw the
score,
ball in.
and it's going to be 12-0. And now you can it's just frustrations galore right now. Curtis Serrano will go out there, number 16. Brooke Williamson.
Sense a little frustration out there right now.
Oh, absolutely. Here's Shoemaker. Hit in the air to left field.
Annabeth.
She's there, and it's going to be right on the track, and the catch made. That's out number 3 by our center fielder, Haven Barclay. But it's a costly inning. A bunch of runs come across to score, and it's 12-0 Central as we head to the bottom half of the 6th.
Cedar Valley Golf Course has been the place to play golf in Cedartown and Polk County for nearly a century. Locally owned and operated since 1924, Cedar Valley Golf Course offers 18 holes of some of the most beautiful fairways and greens in the area. Cedar Valley Golf Course is a proud supporter of the Cedartown High School Bulldogs and the greater Cedartown and Polk County region. Call for tee time 770-748-9671, located just south of Cedartown at 1811 Buchanan Highway. Cedartown's original golf course, Cedar Valley Golf Course.
One of the pillars of a strong community is knowing your neighbors. We believe it's important to know your neighbor. To know that the person down the street selling you your car is the person you'll see grilling with you at the block party. It's important to be a part of a community, and Peach State Ford is proud to be a part of historic Cedartown, Rockmart, and Rome, and even prouder to be rated one of the best in the country in customer service. Nobody knows trucks or people like Peach State Ford.
2076 Rockmart Highway, Cedartown, 866-872-6660.
Lady Dawgs softball on your hometown station, the Big Double A.
Haven Barclay is going to lead it off here in the bottom half of the 6th inning. Barclay, Clark, and Davis, the batters, due up.
We got our work cut out for us right now, Andrew.
A 12-0 deficit. Outside ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Called strike outside corner.
What do you think about that one, Andrew? You think it got the plate?
Plead the 5th. 1-1. Tapped foul. That should tell you all you need to know, right?
Yeah. That's a roundabout way of saying what you think.
Exactly.
But we all get it.
One ball, 2 strikes. Pitch to Haven. Hit foul to the left side.
Something's going on up there. Sounds like Cedartown may have scored.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I guess Cedartown may be taking the lead or at least tying the game up there at the top of the hill.
Yeah. 4th quarter.
One-two pitch. Hit off her fist. Foul ball.
Would be nice if she could hit one dead center field. It'd have 3 written all over it.
If she hits it hard enough to center field,
True. Makes it to the
Or if it's a slow roller to center field.
Yeah, you're right. Because they've
Or
got
a little
they've
flare
got
shot, because they got a long way to
a
go.
lot of ground to cover, Andrew.
The center fielder is literally playing left field. And the left fielder is right on the line. Swung and just got a piece to foul it back. Count stays 1-2.
Good job of hanging in there, Haven. I hear the fight song.
Hopefully we'll hear that a lot on Saturday, too.
Yes.
1-2 pitch to Haven.
Oh, good
Just
eye,
missed
good
away,
eye.
ball 2. Good eye, good eye.
So I will not be at the ball game tomorrow night. We are leaving around noon to go to St. Simon's.
Oh, yeah. Long weekend, Labor Day weekend.
Yeah, for a family reunion.
The 2-2. Strike 3 called.
Yeah, that one was.
Yeah, that was right on the edge.
Yes, it was. Can't argue with that one.
One out here in the 6th. Here's Reagan Clark.
Number 27, Reagan Clark.
Up to 2-7 now.
Avery Davis waiting on deck with 1 out. Pitch to Clark. Popped it up. That one. Hope there was nobody behind home plate or in line, because that landed right in front of us.
Sounded like it hit something besides the concrete.
I think it might have hit the wall right below us.
Might have been a sign or something on the wall.
No balls, 1 strike to count to Clark. Pitch. Foul straight back. Good cut.
So the central pitcher has done a very good job of getting ahead of the hitters. And getting that first out, too.
The 0-2 pitch to Reagan. Just missed away.
Good eye.
Central fans thought she had him ringed up.
It was a good pitch. It just wasn't a strike.
One, two. Just checked her swing and tapped it foul.
Yeah, that's what you call protecting the plate.
The 1-2 again. Upstairs. 2-2.
All right. Come on, Reagan. Let's see what you got.
This is about the halfway point of the season, if you can believe it.
I was looking at that today.
2-2 pitch. Stayed alive again and fouled it.
So I was trying to decide, has it been moving fast or has it been moving slow?
I think it's been moving faster than we think it has.
Yeah. Well, we're here.
Yeah, here we are.
Yeah.
The line, the 2-2 pitch to Reagan. It's called strike 3.
Well, that was a good battle.
And it's up to Avery Davis if this game continues. Bottom of the 6th, a 12-0 lead for the Lady Lions.
Batting for the Lady Dogs, number 9, Avery Davis.
There's Cedartown Middle School football going on top of the hill. I think there's a volleyball match happening in the gym up there. And down here we're playing softball. Strike 1, a swing and a miss by Davis.
A JV game after this one. Plenty of sports activities at Cedartown High School.
0-1. Called strike 2, about a foot off the plate.
Yeah.
0-2. Fuller's going to try to end it right here.
So with 2 strikes, you can't take that pitch anymore.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game. Cedartown falls 12-0 in 6 to the Central Lions. Started out as a close contest, but Central in the last couple innings, really, their bats came alive, and Cedartown's bats never could wake up. And Central shuts us out 12-0 in 6 innings.
Well, you know, if you just keep hitting the ball, good things will happen, and that's what Central did. We held them off for a while, but like I said, they just keep hitting the ball.
And that's exactly what they kept on doing, is hitting the ball, and were relentless in that effort.
Yep.
12-0 the final, and Central wins the season series. 2 out of 3 they've taken, and the final game will be later on in the year. And our next softball game will be next week, Thursday. We take on the Northwest Whitfield Bruins. I do believe that is here. And, of course, we'll have that game for you on the Big AA. For Kelly O'Neill, I'm Andrew Carter. Remember, when the Dogs play, you'll hear them on the Big AA. Your final score, Cedartown falls 12-0 to Central. Coming up at 7:30 on the radio, we'll have our Coaches Corner show live from Cedar Valley Chops, so be sure you join us for that. Have a great night, folks. We'll talk to you next time the Dogs play.
W291 TS Cedartown. Your home for the Cedartown High School Bulldogs. AM 1340 and now 106.1 FM WGAA. The Big AA.